Hey Northside, it is the beginning of 2013 and I have some exciting things to share with you. God is growing this church. Northside is growing both spiritually and numerically. Last year, 70 people were baptized into Christ and we are celebrating that fact. And you know, we grew by another 10% last year. That means we averaged 983 people on Sunday mornings. But the area that we're growing the fastest is in our children's ministry. And so I've asked Tiffany Bloom to come, our children's minister. And hello, wherever you are, just give Tiffany a hand right now because she is awesome and we love Tiffany. Now, Tiffany, I have in front of me here today some Northside water. And you know what they're saying about the Northside water?
Yes, lots of babies. That's what this water represents right here, yeah.
And we're excited about that too, but the fact is you and I both are passionate about a thriving ministry to children and their families. And so what I've done here is this glass represents the classroom. The water represents the children that are in that room, and since you came in 2007, here's what I'd like you to do. I'd like you to take that pitcher of water and just demonstrate for us what happened in the first few years you came with the children and their classroom. Just what happened in that process. So lots of kids coming.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay, it's obvious. It's obvious we were growing.
Yes,
okay.
Yeah.
It's obvious we were growing. Now, so what happened in 2010?
Well, in 2010 we brought on my assistant Bethany Buffington to help with all these kids. So Bethany, would you just come out here?
All right.
Hey,
Bethany, awesome. And hey, Bethany, I also have some Northside water here because when you came, we began the New Life Project. Where we added about 1,300 square feet
we did.
To our children's area, and a lot of that went to the pre-K through first grade worship.
Yes, when we started out, we had 35 kids on our roster.
Okay, so using this pitcher of water here, representing kids, classroom, just shows what has happened in your room since that happened, since we started the New Life Project. Okay. What have you experienced? Okay, okay, all right, it's obvious we're growing.
Yeah.
I know that you're getting ready to promote some classes. Okay, I also know that every week more and more people are coming of families because they're looking for a church home. They're looking for a place where they can connect to Christ, to each other. And I know you've been crunching a lot of numbers. And I'm just curious, what are you anticipating for 2013? What do you see happening? What do you see coming? What's your... It's obvious we're growing. And there is a plan to deal with this. It's going to require a little bit of change, but I think I'll be the first to change and put on some dry clothes. We have researched a number of solutions to create additional space for our children, and here's the best solution. Most of our adult Sunday school classes will move to a different room or modular. Our children's department will be assigned all of the rooms downstairs with the exception of room 106 and 109. This will expand our capacity. This will allow classes to move out of our overcrowded preschool wing. This will prepare us for future growth. And this will give our children an additional 1,840 square feet. Now this is the best solution because, first of all, our children's area will remain a secure area, and that was of highest concern to us. Also, this is the best financial option since we're trying to aggressively pay down the loan from our relocation in 2007. This plan also prepares us for future growth, which is very important to us. We are calling this project the Meet the Need Project, and we are calling on every Northsider to help us meet the need. And you can do that in 4 ways. Number 1 is this: pray for God's provision. Pray that God will fill that space with people who do not yet know Jesus. Pray for the teams of people working on this project and the teachers that will be needed to teach in those classes. Pray that God will provide the finances so that we can actually do this project. Number 2, embrace the change. Fortunately at Northside, we're accustomed to change. But change is never easy. And some of our adult classes and some of our children's classes will be moving to a different room or to a different area. And that's never easy. But your encouragement and your flexibility and your willingness to change is going to allow us to reach those who are not yet here. And so I want to thank you for your willingness to embrace change as we continue to connect people to Christ and one another. The third thing you can do is partner with us financially. There are costs associated with this project. The modular, engineering, conditional use permit, the site preparation, the remodeling, relocate, all those things. The furniture and the audio-visual is going to require some money. So we would ask that you would prayerfully consider generously giving towards this project. And you can do that by going online and giving to Meet the Need, or you can even do that with your check here at Northside just by putting a Meet the Need project on the memo line. The fourth thing that we'd like to ask you to do is to volunteer to serve. There are a lot of areas right now in our children's ministry that is in need of people to invest in children. You can teach a class, assist with the class, lead worship, lead a small group. There's so many areas, the options are endless. And you can go online and fill out the Contribute to Ministry form or do your connection card when you're here on at a service on a Sunday morning. But we need volunteers. The fact is, we want to continue to connect people to Christ and one another into the future. And though this project is going to take several months to complete, if you would do those four things, pray for God's provision, embrace the change, partner with us financially, and then volunteer to serve, we're going to see God continue to grow His church. Northside, let's meet the need.